back.
You have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the UCLA
Week 0, UCLA, playing in the rain. We have relatively mostly new offense.
Let's get this thing rolling. The Bruins
so we'll see how this goes, honestly.
Finally, the moment is coming and the opening of the season.
I have no idea how good my quarterback's going to play.
Make it into the end zone, no
this is our first time not having, like,
so Arkansas
offense
going to get the chance to start this game
be our quarterback. So
you know that connection between
we're going to try some shit, try to test out this thing, trying to figure out what areas need improvement.
These two guys get on the same page.
Figure out
the chemistry between
where we have
he
to
and
go
the
back to
quarterback,
the lab.
I think, is what everybody's going to be looking for early in this game. Because David, obviously, having transferred in, he hasn't had a lot of time in this offense. This is his first game. It's the first time doing it with bullets flying live. So he's got a lot of talent. He's got speed. But what does that chemistry look like with the guy throwing him the football? That's what I want to see.
Well, and the good thing is you've got tape and you've seen he's done it at the college level. Like, you already know what he is. Now it's about
raining. I don't love the rain, so try to keep some
early on in the season to really take advantage of his talents. That's caught. It's Burgess. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Line motivated.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon. He's putting his defense on
leaving a guy unblocked on the edge, which isn't necessarily a problem.
He has the first and still on his feet.
Say if we can make the other blocks.
He gets this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Going to the ground
That's
is
my
what
thing.
the Razorbacks love to do.
Not necessarily an issue.
Like Peyton Hillis and Darren McFadden.
You think of just Felix
Jones along with the same era, just guys.
Oh, see, that's not the that's bad business. That's bad business.
Tough guys that make you bring your lunch. When you want to come tackle them, you better bring it. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Wants to fire on second down. Makes the catch. It's Nicholson. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get
really
him out
hoping
of
for an
bounds.
open field block there, my dog, but I guess you ain't feel motivated.
Have it first and 10. Looking downfield on first down.
That's not even the play I called, but that's okay. I called a run play.
I'm going to start my defense, and I'll tell you what, this might start to affect how I call the game.
That's why I was like looking, I was like, why is the blocking thing? I thought it was a run play.
This rain keeps coming down and affecting the throwing. This allows me to be way more aggressive on defense. Nice start for this D.
That's all right.
Give to the running back.
Come on.
Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more. Right back to the well. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Guys, let's take a minute here and think about UCLA. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge.
That's what we're talking about. Way to get on.
They want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all off season, and you see it every year. The teams lofts one high indeed. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings
again, I don't like the whole knocking it forward. Let's knock it backwards.
Will line up to punt it away.
Make sure it keeps separation of body between him and the ball. All right, Harvey, show me something.
He makes the catch at the 10. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. The Hogs send that
I'm gonna try that
back
play
onto the
again
field.
because
that last drive was promising for a while.
I did
just
this play.
Can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Nicholson. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's
I have
been
to now
this
check the
philosophical
play.
shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. I formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. You think about all the great offensive play callers now in the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy winners that have played recently at the QB position. You got to do it through the air, and this guy in Arkansas gives them a chance.
From the gun, they'll give it on the
I thought they had the double.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Let's see. I'm waiting for this one-on-one on the outside with this tight end. That's what I'm waiting for them to get.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Firing to the right, complete.
Burgess is a big man. It's going to take more than one ball. It's going to have to hit him hard.
Touchdown, Arkansas! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
And I love the decision by the quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Looking downfield, it's Frazier. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
From the gun, the ground game. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Way to get there, guys.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Bringing the heat. Just a short pass to the
That's
tight end.
what I'm talking about. Way to be head on the swivel right there.
The Bruins line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
All right, Harvey. Give me a block. Give me a block on the left. Give me a block on the left.
Makes the catch at the 35. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense.
Inside off trio. Let's see the blocking scheme.
Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
second down. Pulls it in. It's Burgess. There he goes.
Bye. Oh, he caught me.
He's finally stopped him. Before
I accelerated. Good shit.
Love the individual
Good tackle,
effort
man.
by the
Good
wide
tackle.
receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense.
I was going to try to take off.
Huge play.
Go.
Puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. The run from the shotgun. Got some room.
Come on.
He's picked up 48 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season.
I want one-on-one in the hole.
As they get set to snap it, time.
I don't like that end's coming unblocked, though.
Pushes
Already.
ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
So far, I like what I'm seeing.
And he'll
looks
just
here and
take
there.
a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Gun bunch. I don't like that. Oh,
This should be the
I
last
should've went
play of the
inside.
quarter. Looking for a man. It's Frazier.
Way
The pass is
to
incomplete, and that wraps up the
complete it.
first quarter.
Way to dislodge
That's
that.
the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats.
Single back.
So second down here as we're back
Heard
at it
the
after the break. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Guys, let's talk a little UCLA. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it.
Jeff, you got to get closer, boss. That's right.
He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens?
Oh! Yeah, I would say we did a lot of stadium watching. I thought we had the inside secured if they were back there. But nobody went to go tackle the dude, so...
Play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Oh, nice play. Nice play.
He's loose.
That was a good play. That was a really good play.
Has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
That was a really good play.
Man down
I
on
was
the
not
plays. The
expecting
officials take a
that.
break to
That
let
was
him be
nice.
checked out. Finally, this
Okay,
offense
UCLA?
starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm.
Sorry,
no pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, that's fine.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start.
UCLA?
We're still in the first half, and he's got a
Fucking
sack.
reverse? I
He's
was
got
not
a tackle
expecting
for
a
loss.
reverse.
These
That
are
was
the kind of
nice.
plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Caught in the backfield, it's Cox. Guys, let's take a minute here and think about UCLA. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they
Pope,
believe
man.
they've got
They
the
tried
roster
you,
in
Pope.
place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few
Way
in,
to hold
cherry
the field goal,
pick some
guys.
elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
Man, that reverse was
So
nice.
after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Running back searching for a hole. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. He now has 56 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. And the Razorbacks can really attack on this second and short. The give to the back. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Even dating to the days when they ran the option, Arkansas has always been built around the ground game.
Yeah, and makes Jerry Jones happy, huh? Noted Arkansas fan, always talking about the Hogs, his Hogs. And this team is always built on that physicality, built on that toughness.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Burgess. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
To the air on first down.
Ah, damn, I didn't get rid of it in time. My eyes got too big.
He goes at midfield.
Really good play by this defense, and you know
that's
exactly
on me, guys.
What you're getting with this guy. Man, he is
that's on me,
electric.
guys.
He is dynamic.
I did not get rid of it in time.
So
I held on
to a good job of containing him in the pocket.
Damn.
He starts to scramble, chase from one side.
Just as he started to get off a little bit.
Nice job by the defense.
Pressure coming. With the catch, it's Nicholson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He's looking downfield to throw.
Of course. Oh, the minute I shouldn't have touched the left stick. I should have just threw it. I should have just threw it.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. Threw a pick
he was
earlier
wide
in the
open.
game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision making.
Punt is in the air. He makes the fair
catch
on me,
and
they'll spot the ball at the 18.
I had it. I should have threw it better.
UCLA
I should not have touched the left stick. The minute I touched it, I knew.
They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David. Only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Right? The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Way to get downhill, guys. Way to get downhill.
He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. That's caught. It's Shaw. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. The Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. Here's the return. They'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it.
All right. That was disappointing. We had him. I had him, man. Dang,
First
man.
step of this drive comes from their own 44.
That's my fault, guys.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Grab
that one I didn't touch the stick. He aired it.
At the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15
airmailed that one.
There.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Too wide.
And he'll run across the sidelines after
way to get out of bounds.
Game.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
The Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's Burgess. He'll be out of bounds.
They
They'll
want
mark
us to
it
go
at
high,
the 24.
catch it, get out of bounds.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw again. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
All right, this is what we got.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught. But how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Makes the grab. It's Burgess. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
They called the timeout, right?
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Razorbacks line it up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
All right, so
the UCLA offense is back
on
the field, ready to go to work.
For now.
Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this.
Oh, no, not
right here.
I was trying to pick it, and I hit the.
Hasn't had everything go right
I guess I hit the pause button.
But here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
I saw him there.
And you're right, Jesse. And this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
That's what I'm talking
about. Not this time. The defense was
got ball
there
first,
and ready for that one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Rushes on him. Nowhere to go in the...
Oh, wow.
Safety. He tried with everything to scoop it up and get it out of the end zone, but they were there to stop
Go ahead,
it.
Defense. Go ahead, defense.
How about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board.
Go ahead, defense. I'm proud of y'all.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Wants to throw on first down. He's got his man. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Yeah,
incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Good stuff, defense,
looks like
man.
We've
Good
had
stuff.
A compelling start to things there in Pasadena.
Let's keep it up. Let's try
and
to
the
keep it up.
Razorbacks will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking, very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Lost one deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Bruins will pump this one away.
Tumbling in the air there. I'm thinking they're going to catch it off to the tip.
Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39.
They're figuring it out.
Give to the back.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Just feeds the running back. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the middle. Got him in the open. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And the Razorbacks will try to punch it in on first and goal. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And the beatdown has ensued.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Looking to pass. It's Frazier.
Oh,
and he can't connect
Thomas,
on the throw.
I see you.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They go to the draw. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. He lobs one high down the left side.
Get that out of there.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled
Great
through his
deep,
fingers.
Hope. Great
The Bruins decide to punt
That's
it
probably
away.
the best way I've seen you
They've
play
been
this whole
busy out
game.
there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies
The way
and
you remove
glutes
it, I was
all
like, you ain't blocking
activated.
for
Don't
me.
want
I
any muscle
put a
pulls
hand
from
up.
overuse. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Ooh.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And I tell you what, when you drop back and you know you got that slot work in the middle of the field and you know how fast he is, you just wait for him to come open, throw that strike, and you know he'll take care of the rest. Nice throw, nice catch.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Burgess. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
Dang.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the pass. Got a wide-open receiver. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go.
Hold on. I gotta check the rule. I think it's 28 in the 4:42 in the second half, but I want to be certain. .28 in the fourth, yep. 42 in the second half, cool.
This defense proved they can stop it.
So that's 34.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UCLA will go back to work on
Mark, you said
offense.
you saw Byron's game and went to overtime?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Snagged in the middle. It's Shaw. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
You won't break that one, Bob.
And the Bruins really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
Where'd it be their lineman?
Come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
I didn't get a chance to tap X.
They're going to ride this running back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action.
Great
pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up, they'll have another opportunity.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
That man's hurt.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bruins will call on their punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day.
Oh, you got a little lane here.
Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly.
Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padded.
Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I expect to see that. I wanted to drag. I wanted to get Nicholson.
This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Come on, let me get to the fucking thing so I can put my backups in. This was going to be interesting.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive...
What to expect out of these backups. Massive backups. Now let's make sure that they did it right. Yep. And for him. Yep. 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 Oh, of course, Chuck, man. Like, I'm just trying to make sure. Oh, that's right. I did redshirt him. I redshirted him. I did. Trying to make sure that the game, because I know I mess with my depth chart, so I want to make sure the game does it right. Yeah, he is my backup Mike, but this is where I'm worried. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that. Oh, no. So if they play. Well, that's the thing. I'm trying to. Well, let's see if they put him on the field, because this is the first game. Worst case scenario, I'll readjust the depth chart again, so this doesn't happen. Because it should be him in, not him, because he's redshirted. So let's pray that they did it right. Yeah. And yeah. Now this is the yes. And then this is the one thing I gotta change. Simmons in for best, okay. Or in for Chester. So now Chester should not be on the field.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started.
And if Chester is on the field, then I gotta sub Mike. Chester,
he'll bring it back from inside his spot.
He's my backup Mike.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the...
Yeah, Chester's projected to be on the field, so let's go to Mike. Just make it relatively redundant and put Simmons there. So that should be Simmons at best now, right?
3. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward.
I don't see Darian.
Leaves it with the back. Into a massive giant body. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Guys, let's talk a little UCLA.
Yeah, okay.
Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from this.
And I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot.
He's going to throw deep right side.
Nope.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one.
Oh, Jefferson, okay.
He'll field the punt. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it.
Block.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do.
Oh, Cherry, that was a
now
poo-poo block, Cherry.
Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because
Cherry.
they have gone out. Everybody right
You're
now.
normally really good at blocking on the run.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, running back gets to give. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
All right, trio,
They
Lambo.
moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Breaks into the open. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
That should have been someone else.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there.
There's Lambo.
You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Nice move to pick up yardage. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And this is an offense that really relies on its running game on that second down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get it first.
The give out of the gun. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
The Razorbacks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Just plowing ahead. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Yes, sir. Get truck,
and
boss.
And the Razorbacks have it in scoring position on first and goal. The give. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I like where your head was at
job
though,
on the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
They go right back to their man on second and goal.
Thanks, Chuck.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Yeah, let's watch a Hail Mary. Actually, let's get a tackle.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that pass will be incomplete, and time has run out on this game.
Defense, man, way to come up huge for us.
Team does.
We
They know
had
they're
some
better.
struggles
They
at the
go
very,
out,
very
they
beginning,
take the
even like
figurative
the second
sledgehammer
quarter.
and hit him right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Honestly, Denman with the surprise 2 receiving the touchdowns was kind of insane. I wanted to get him the ball a little bit more, but that's fine. Again, still trying to figure out how we're gonna do stuff. Oh, look at that. I'm so proud of them. Alright. But thanks for watching the stream. Yeah, it was good first week 1. Good stuff. Figuring out some offense stuff. Naturally, there's a lot of stuff to still figure out for this team, because dear God. But yeah. Week 0 worked out. Check out other people's stuff on the L7C podcast, also L7C for YouTube. Check out Chuck the Duck, all the other people in the Dynasty playing their games. Cool. Oh, match off is a bit cool. Clear that. Yeah, it'll all be easy. Thanks for watching the stream.